Halo Kumamandaki and Pinky, welcome. Aku takut di luar angkasa. Lah kamu kan burung phoenix, gimana sih? You're a phoenix, god damn it. Well, let me I'll be right back. Let me share this on Instagram first. Kak, jangan doxing. Doxing tinju ya? You know, doxing is that sport where you wear those gloves and hit each other, right? That's doxing. Haha, I'm so funny. Wait, okay. Just kidding. Boxer. Yeah, wait. Alright, got this. Dun, 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 I'll share this on Instagram. Books. All right. Wait. Okay. All right. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Guess who just watched the Super Mario Galaxy movie? Yep, yours truly, Profar. Now, I actually watched it last Thursday. Yeah, I watched it last week. I watched the movie twice. On Thursday, I watched it with my family, and on Saturday, I watched with our local Nintendo community, Nintendo Tangerang Raya, also known as NTR. Yeah, so I've been absent from streaming for about a week because I was watching the movie. I was a little tired, enjoying my holiday, and I was kind of sick. I was ill, honestly. I caught a cold for a couple of days, and it was not pleasant. But regardless, I'm back, and I'm actually writing, I'm currently in the process of writing a new video, so I'm trying to get that video as soon as possible. What video is that? You'll see. It's not far from what I'm playing right now. Okay? So, I was saying, okay. So, what do I think about the movie in general? I really like the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Now, I don't know if any of you would agree with me on this, but I've seen people on the internet say the movie was not good. The movie is a mess. The movie is bloated. Basically, it's not a good movie unless you are a Super Mario fan or a Nintendo fan. To that, I say yes and no. Oh, yes, I agree. You will like the movie a lot if you're a Super Mario fan. But I don't agree with the statement that the movie is bloated, all over the place, overwhelming. I was able to follow the movie quite well. You know, I was I went there with my family. I went there with, hey, Hedgehog, welcome to the stream. I went there with, I'm talking about the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I watched it twice, like I said. I watched it with my family, and I watched it with NTR, our local Nintendo community. We had some kids there, you know, with the local Nintendo community, and they were actually... they actually enjoyed the movie. They really liked the movie. They can follow the story, like they can follow the plot of the movie really well. Yes, there are a lot of reference thrown in the movie. You know, if you are like a diehard Super Mario or Nintendo fan, you will notice those reference immediately. But and some reference are kind of like a cheap plug. But I've never get this feeling of the movie is overwhelming. I was able, like, even if you didn't catch the reference, the movie did what it needs to do. The movie had a simple plot, it's easy to follow, and it's a fun, entertaining movie for the whole family. Okay? So, yeah, I don't understand the argument of people saying the movie is overwhelming, bad, or any of those statements. I'm just gonna say that if you're... Hello, Alex, kemana aja sama ini, Bang? Nonton film Mario, I watched the Mario movie and I got sick. Okay, I got ill. I got a flu for a couple of days. I got a flu for 4 days. So it was not pleasant. My apologies. And also, like I said, I'm actually preparing for a new video. You'll see. I'm trying to get that video as soon as possible. But thank you for asking, Alex. Makasih udah bertanya. So yeah, as I was saying, if you come to Super Mario Galaxy movie and expect like a Christopher Nolan-esque cinematic experience, you're coming to the wrong movie. That's all I have to say. Okay? So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Oops. Is my voice clear enough, boys and girls? Are there any delays? Okay, wait. Let me You're clear to me? Sampai tamat? I'm not sure if I can finish it today. Masih panjang ini. Alright, let's continue. I am going to play this until the end, sampai tamat, but not on one stream. Probably 2 or 3 more parts. Here's the letter from Princess Peach. Yeah. 5 1-ups. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's check the map. There is a path here, right? Blue? Okay, Abang Profar. Yeah, let's go to the green star. I want to try that. What's this? Want to go to the loop? Okay. Should I go here? Oh, wait. If I go to the pipe... Yeah, it transfers me back. Should I go to the green galaxy first? Or I think I'm gonna go to the engine room first. I'll save that for later. Okay. So how many of you here have watched the Super Mario Galaxy movie? Those 3 galaxies are pretty difficult? Yeah, that means I'm gonna save them for last. Where is the next... where is the next hub world? Bintangnya lucu. Emang lucu. Lumas, right? Yeah, they're adorable. Adorable little creatures. Engine room. How do I get to the engine room? Here it is. I want to know what we have over here. Oh, not yet. I got to see the movie last night. It was very good. Yeah, I agree. I enjoyed the movie really well. Again, I've seen a lot of people online saying it's bad, and I don't like a lot of reviewers saying it's bad. And I don't get that. I don't understand it. Again, maybe because it's because I came into the movie expecting a Mario movie from a Mario fan. Apaan tuh? Banyak kali. Oh, that's the star bits. We have discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope they are not misusing the power of that poor Grand Star. You can take this on. Hey, Pete. Howdy. Watch the Mario movie yet? Okay, Gold Leaf Galaxy. Fly to the galaxy. Oh, not yet, okay. Star Bunnies on the hunt. I don't know, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I mean, yeah, go ahead. It's an enjoyable movie. Let's see. Oh, wait, where am I going here? Oops. Let's catch some bunnies. Oh, Starbits. They should release, like, I feel like the cinemas missed the opportunity to have a Starbit themed popcorn. Okay. I'm looking for blue star chips with my brothers, but we haven't found any. Okay, Mario's to the rescue. Ha! Ha! I saw the trailer for Toy Story 5. I plan to see that movie as well. I kind of have mixed feelings with Toy Story 5. I feel like, to me, Toy Story should have ended with 3. Just give Woody, Buzz, and his friends a happy ending already. I don't know, like, to me, Toy Story should have ended at 5. I'll be right back. Yeah, as I was saying, sorry about that. I think Toy Story should have ended with 5, but that's just me. Okay. Bet you anything you'll find a blue star chip around here. Boing. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. 5. You meant 3. Unfortunately, the Mortal Kombat 2 trailer didn't play, so I had to watch the trailer right here on YouTube. Wait, there's an ad? There's a Mortal Kombat 2 ad or something? Blue? Oh, by the way, that's a movie I'm looking forward to. Mortal Kombat 2. Is it gonna be ass? I mean, I'm not expecting an insane quality movie, but it's basically just Mortal Kombat. I kind of have a bias towards Mortal Kombat. I can smell. Oh, that was close. Seems to be something. Yeah, I know. They're looking for blue star chips, and I'm here to find them. Where are you? Let's climb with the flower. Got it. Now, I would love to talk the movie a little bit more, but I'm kind of afraid I would head into spoiler territories here. Okay. Oh. I'd like to ask one of my friends if he plans to see the live-action Mortal... Wait. Oh, there you go. Live-action Mortal Kombat film since he's a fan of the franchise. Great. Sweet. Oh. Tush. Wing. some star bits. Am I late? Hey, Tusk. Welcome, Big Tusk. You're not late. We're just starting. Okay. From the 4th star chip. Where is the last one? Ah. Hit the water. The only live-action Mortal Kombat movie I watched as a kid was Annihilation. Oh, ooh, that's a rough one. It's a classic though. It's a guilty pleasure movie of mine. Can I smell? Not here. Guilty pleasure? Yeah. It's complicated. It's kind of like one of those movies that is objectively bad, but I like it. Starbits, starbits, starbits. Ooh, yummy, yummy. Got it. Destroy it one more. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let's go down here. I should have. Yeah. Silly me. Should have just take that from the start instead of destroying each stones manually. Ah, oh well. It is what it is. Okay, I need to fly there. Let's go back to that area and be a bee. That's a weird line, you know, be a bee. Oh, that was close. Can I fly here? Oh, okay, I know where I have to go. we go. Okay, got all 5 of them. Now let's go to that trampoline. Hello bro malam, hello bro malam. Welcome Tantio. Where is the blue star? Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, I forgot. Silly me. You think you can catch me, boyoing? I can catch you. What's this? Ow, 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 ow. I wanna see. It's just, Alright, let's catch the rabbit. Back to chasing rabbits. What didn't you like about Annihilation? No, I like Annihilation. I mean, it's a cheesy movie, you know? Terrible dialogues, terrible plot, but I like it just because it's Mortal Kombat. I don't like that the only recurring cast of, or like the only recurring actors for Annihilation are Liu Kang and Kitana. I didn't like the fact that they recast most of the characters. Ooh, what does this button do? Ah, gotcha. You got me alright, then take this. Ah, got a star. Oh, sorry. I did that on purpose. Did someone say, hello, Bintang? Yeah. We're looking for stars in Super Mario Galaxy. Okay. Cataquack to the skies. Ugh. I love the fact that Mario can automatically breathe in space. I guess his lungs are... I guess his lungs enable to produce oxygen. Either way. Okay, where do we go? How you doing? I'm doing great. I just came back from a cold as well a couple of days ago. After watching the Super Mario Galaxy, I had a terrible cold and fever. Oof. Yeah, it's one of those seasons. Oh, so many things happening, you know, in regards to video games. Especially if you're Indonesian, you know what I'm talking about. But hopefully it's resolved in a couple of near future. Oh yeah, the this is how do I control this? Man, God damn it. Ah! Man, why can't I control this? The underwater theme. Oh yeah. The underwater theme from classic Super Mario Brothers. Ooh, there you go. That was rather difficult. Oh, it's a secret star. Okay, boys. For those of you who are Indonesian here, I want to talk a bit about IGRS, Indonesia game rating system, because it has been a hot topic for the last week since Sunday, right? So, for those of you who are not Indonesian and don't really know what's going on with the hot news of of gaming here in Indonesia, last October, I do believe, the Indonesian Ministry of Communication and Digital, Komdigi we call it, basically the Ministry of Communication here in Indonesia launched a game rating system in Indonesia called IGRS. IGRS stands for Indonesia Game Rating System. It's basically our version of ESRB and PEGI. Now, again, there are positives and negatives towards IGRS. The positive side is that our government is taking gaming seriously. They know that gaming is a popular thing in Indonesia, and it can also create a good local revenue in our country, right? So gaming is being taken seriously, and not to mention our government is spending a lot of, you can say, a quite amount of money for creative industry, and gaming is part of creative industry. So they're taking consideration really well in terms of gaming. The negative side is that if you have people who are not competent in this field, you'll get in trouble, or what's the word I'm looking for? You'll get half-assed regulations, right? And that was kind of what happened last Sunday. So last Sunday, IGRS tried to apply the rating system on Steam. Okay, the main goal for IGRS, just like in PEGI or ESRB, is to protect kids from adult content in video games. Again, by its purpose, I am actually fine with it, right? I remember someone asked me last October, Profar, what do you think about IGRS in Indonesia, right? The Indonesian game rating system. I personally, like I said, don't consider it much, or I personally don't think about. I personally don't think a lot about rating system because I am at the age that surpass any rating system. Right? I can play any game that I want. It might be useful or it might be helpful for parents considering to buy their children's video games, right? It's kind of like ESRB and Peggy. Now, the issue is that so Indonesian game rating system has, I do believe have, okay, I'll check the website first. IGRS ratings. IGRS has 6 ratings. 3 plus, 7 plus, 13 plus, 15 plus, and 18 plus. As those are the 5 ratings. The next rating is RC. Alright, RC is basically unrated games. RC stands for damn it, like, let me check the website here. It's more or less like Piggy, right? Piggy has a similar rating as well. Refused classification, that's RC, right? So 3 plus, 7 plus, 13 plus, 15 plus, 18 plus, and RC. Now, I personally don't really care about 3 plus to 18 plus, like I said, because I have passed every age rating in every rating system, right? The problem is when a game is rated RC, right? The problem is when a game is refused classification, meaning that game is potentially banned here in Indonesia. Now, what happened last Saturday is that IGRS was applied on Steam. However, the ratings for games were completely in random. For example, Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Persona 5, for whatever reason, Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Persona 5, GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, for whatever reason, was classified as RC. So they have the potential to be banned here in Indonesia. GTA San Andreas, the definitive edition trilogy, San Andreas, Vice City, GTA 3 were rated as 3+. All of the Dynasty Warriors games were rated as 18+. Hentai game, it's not really a hentai, but an edo game called Nukitashi is rated 3+. Yes, because toddlers are going to play an edo game, right? Nukitashi is rated 3+, but Nukitashi 2 was rated 18+. So again, what is with this random ratings system, right? So basically, IGRS or Komdigi made a response, and they said they had an error on the system. They had a miscommunication with Steam, but I don't really like how they phrase it. It's kind of like, okay, I don't have the notice, I don't have the message with me, but basically when I read that message, like, why is IGRS throwing Steam under the bus? Okay, now basically, after the whole debacle, at the end of the day, IGRS pulled that statement. Then yesterday they actually had a meeting with AGI, Asosiasi Game Indonesia, or the Indonesian Games Association. Now, so the Indonesian Games Association are like a group, you can say, right? They're the association that includes game devs in Indonesia. So basically, they had a meeting with IGRS and Komdigi, discussing how to apply IGRS. So they said that in order for you to apply IGRS, or like basically you need to involve gamers and AGI, right? You need to involve Gamers Association before you can apply IGRS correctly on Steam. So yeah, at the end of the day, Komdigi apologized for the debacle. As of right now, the IGRS system, the IGRS ratings are being retracted on Steam, and they're going to be applied somewhere in the future. But again, after consideration with AGI and other associations in gaming for Indonesia. Now, I will give my thoughts on this. I do when I had a discussion with my friend Pepsi Man, and we came to the same conclusion. The Ministry of Communication cannot simply apply ratings in random. They really need to involve people who are gamers, like people who are involved in people who are gamers. You could say you do not, like, This all happened because of incompetence at the end of the day. Someone who is incompetent on that field decided to rate games at random, right? Whatever the reason is, it comes down to IGRS and Comdigi's incompetence. So if they want to apply this correctly, they need the consideration, or they need to involve people. Like, they need to involve people who are in this field, right? AGI, for example, Asosiasi Gaming Indonesia. They need to involve that in order to apply the system correctly. Take a look at general chat profile. Let's see. What is it? Yeah, I know. There's a. Sorry for the info. Yeah, basically, as I said, Bintang, basically, at the end of the day, Comdigi fucked up, right? And in my opinion, Comdigi should have just apologized sincerely. Guys, we fucked up. We're sorry. Okay? Enough of throwing out people under the bus, giving this nonsensical reasons. At the end of the day, Comdigi fucked up. Own the mistake, and then do better, right? They have to take me in charge. I feel me and Pepsi Man actually said that, Bintang. I would love to take a job at IGRS at this point. Yeah, especially Pepsi Man, because in his job, he has to retire young. So he said, yeah, hire me, Comdigi. I would love to rate games. So here's the thing, okay? There are some people putting their conspiracy tinfoil hat, saying, oh, there's a conspiracy behind government doing this, or there's a government conspiracy in control. I don't believe that, honestly. At the end of the day, I feel like it's a combination of incompetence and bad PR. That's all there is, you know? Now, we had a discussion as well, me and Pepsi, about the goal of IGRS. The goal of IGRS is to protect protect kids from adult content in video games. Now, Indonesia has a large market of video games, right? Indonesia's market for video games is large. However, there is an article about Steam. You know that Steam is going to apply region prices. Basically, $60 in... they're going to apply the prices based on what country you are in. So basically, let's say in America, the game is $60. They're not just going to convert $60 here in Indonesia, which is around 700 to 800,000 rupiah. They're probably going to convert. Oh, maybe maybe this game should cost around 300 or 400 rupiahs, right? They're going to apply that system. Now, according to an article Pepsi Man shared me, I forgot where it was. Most Indonesian Steam players can afford around at average, afford around 30% of the original price of the game, right? So if we're taking like prices from Japanese or American games, most of Indonesian Steam players can afford around 30% of the original price. At most, it's 50%. So that tells me, despite the video game market here in Indonesia is large, but there are only few people, or like there are not a lot of people playing games, like playing premium games or AAA games. I'm using the term AAA games for games that are released on Steam and console. So basically, there are not a lot of players who can afford a console game or a PC game, right? Now, why is it that Indonesian market for video games is very large, despite PC and console players being relatively low? It's because most Indonesian gamers play mobile games, right? So, if IGRS's goal is to protect young audience from adult content, they should not apply it first on Steam or on PlayStation or Nintendo. Instead, they should have a trial run on Google Play. Now, if you look back at the history of rating system, let's say ESRB. Why was ESRB created? The urgency, right? The urgency of the ESRB was created because, one, the gaming market for consoles, Nintendo and Sega at the time was very high. 2, Mortal Kombat came out on the arcades, and parents are like, again, there are a lot of people playing video games at the time for Sega, Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and the arcades. And Mortal Kombat came out, which concerned a lot of parents with violent content, right? Because because in America, not only the video game industry is booming, but a lot of the players are kids. So that's why ESRB was created. Parents pushed the government to to control or to ensure children's safety from violent and adult content, right? So the government issued a statement that the video game industry needs to self-regulate when it comes to content. That's why the ESRB was formed around 1995 or 96. But here in Indonesia, to have IGRS on console games and PC games, there's not a lot of urgency. However, I do fully agree that it's more urgent to protect kids from adult content in mobile games, right? Now, I have a theory, not really me having a theory, it's based on discussion with Pepsi Man. So Pepsi Man had a theory why Komdigi, the Ministry of Communication, decided to launch IGRS. There are 2 reasons. 1, online gambling, and the second reason is the Roblox controversy. So, guys, you know what happened in Roblox, right? I think this is not only in Indonesia, but for you American audience would also understand the situation with Roblox about, there are a lot of, predators and groomers looming on Roblox. So, parents are concerned with mobile online games like Roblox. My friend believed that's one of the leading factors of Komdigi releasing RGRS. Now, again, I am not against regulations to protect kids from adult content. I think it needs to be applied, and it needs to be applied competently with the competent people, right? So instead of applying IGRS on Steam or consoles, PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox, they should apply it first on Google Play. Because let's face it, sorry. Because here's the thing about Google Play Store. Okay, before I go to Google Play Store, you Indonesians out here, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Most kids out there don't really play Super Mario. Most kids probably don't play Clair Obscur Expedition 3. Most kids out there don't really play GTA, right? What do most kids these days play in terms of games? Most kids would probably play Roblox, right? They play what else? Free Fire, Mobile Legend, Truth Nuke. Yeah, Mobile Legends, right? So if Komdigi's priority is to regulate Steam games because you're afraid of kids playing GTA or Persona or Clair Obscur or Dynasty Wars, you're on the wrong target. Okay, Fortnite. Hello, Mohab Knight. You're on the wrong target. If you want to regulate kids from adult content, you should go to Google Play, right? You should go to Google Play. Regulate Mobile Legend. Regulate Roblox. Regulate what else? You got there? Arena of Valor. Regulate those games, right? Hell, regulate Nikke, for fuck's sakes, right? Nikke is supposed to be an 18+ game, right? And talking about Google Play Store, the rating system in Google Play Store is shit, right? Remember a couple of months ago, I remember a couple of months ago, there was a controversy about Love and Deep Space. Love and Deep Space on Google Play Store is rated 12+. Yes, a game that has, yeah, I know, pretty boys, handsome boys, and they also have kind of sex scenes, right? Now, it's not like pornographic sex scenes, as in you don't see cocks, I'm just gonna say, you don't see cocks to pussies, but it is implied that there's a cock entering a pussy, right? Right? So, that game was rated 12+. And you also have very, very very, very sensual French kisses, French kiss scenes in that game. So that should have been at 18 plus. Again, if IGRS wants to regulate video games to protect younger audience, they should try it on Google Play Store first, right? Again, let's face it, guys. If you have a random Indonesian kid on my stream, the first thing they'll do is ask, "Bang, ini game apa?" Or, "Sir, what game is this?" Right? You ask a random Indonesian kid on an alley, for example, and you ask, "Hey, do you know Dynasty Wars?" Most people don't say. Most people would say no. Hell, I've seen, by the way, Bintang, I've seen people saying, "Oh, why do you play games like GTA? Free Fire has a bit like." Someone, like some random kid said Free Fire has better graphics than GTA. Yeah, that's Indonesian kids for you. Like, again, that is the type of audience you want to protect from adult content, okay? They don't give a fuck about Steam games. They don't give a fuck about Nintendo games. Hell, I remember on another stream, okay, on a friend's stream, someone saying that, "Oh, in bahasa Indonesia, oh, ngapain beli konsol, mending top up. Oh, why do I need to buy a console, right? I'd rather just top up my, I'd rather just do a top up on Robux." Oh, you're all talking about, I'm talking about IGRS speaking. I'm talking about IGRS, yeah? So that's my conclusion. That's my conclusion to IGRS, right? If the government wants to apply that in Steam games and console games, please discuss it with someone who is competent. Discuss it with AGI, Asosiasi Gaming Indonesia. But if your main goal is to regulate or to protect young players from adult content, do it on Google Play Store before you do it on Steam and other consoles. There you go. Yeah. Jadi kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia, Isya, kan IGRS itu tujuannya untuk melindungi anak-anak dari konten-konten dewasa, ya. Tapi bocah-bocah di Indonesia itu nggak ada yang main game Steam atau Nintendo. Rata-rata main gamenya apa? Roblox, Fortnite atau Free Fire, ya kan, ML, bang top up bang. Bahkan ada tadi kan aku bilang, bahkan ada beberapa bocil-bocil Indo bilang, ngapain beli konsol, mending top up. Ya daripada ngerating game Steam dulu, ya lebih baik yang di-rating game mobile. And I've seen people, okay, bilang, I've seen people saying that, oh, we're gonna overthrow the government if GTA 6 failed to release in Indonesia. And my response was that, yeah, how many of these people are gonna play GTA 6? Or how many of these people are gonna buy GTA 6 during launch? Well, if GTA 6 doesn't come out in Indonesia, we're gonna riot. Yeah, says people who can't really afford GTA 6. I'm not insulting people for not being able to afford games. Okay, I'm just saying it's kind of stupid when people say these things. When one, either they're not, either they're just grifting, you can say. They're not able to buy the games in the first place. Yeah, so either one, they're not players, they're just finding a way to grift, and two, they can't even afford the game to in the first place. That's too much, but you get. I mean, yeah, only 5%. Yeah, exactly. It's like, and I don't know. Like I usually avoid like Twitter or Facebook arguments, Bintang, especially with Indonesian gamers. Like I've seen so many like dumb. I see so many dumb debates. Like I've constantly seen debates. Oh, which one is better? Gacha games or premium games? Or which one is better, PC or console? Meanwhile, the people who are arguing about PC versus consoles don't have both in have neither. Mm-hmm. I remember there was someone saying that, oh, gamers need to speak up about politics, or gamers need to be aware of politics. I agree. However, at the same time, I always feel like, dude, those people who say that, dude, they tend to like skip cutscenes or skip tutorials, bro. Because it's too boring. And I always said, dude, if you find tutorials in games boring, then maybe you shouldn't talk about politics. Or maybe you shouldn't tell me that I need to speak about politics. Or maybe you shouldn't tell other people to speak up about politics. That's just my opinion. But then again, you know, what the hell do I know? I'm just some random Indonesian gamer dressed up like a certain plumber from Brooklyn. Oh my god, so yeah, exactly. Oh, speak about politics. Bro, you can't even read the tutorials correctly. It's like, I've seen so many people saying that we need to speak more about politics, yet a lot of people who do that are still illiterate. Like low literacy, you know, like in Indonesia we always say like, oh, literasi Indonesia rendah, SDM rendah. Yeah, that's what I think as well. Like, you shouldn't be talking about politics when you can't even read. I cannot speak up much about politics, and but I can give my opinion. That's about it. Yeah, and that's what I said. Like, why do you need the opinion of some random gamer like me about politics? I'm not saying I'm against speaking about politics. I'm just saying that if you want to speak up about politics, at least be competent about it. Okay, come here. Oh, sorry, I need to... I'm just here for shit and giggles memes. Yeah. My standard is so high. It's the opposite of me, Bintang. I'm easy to please. I'm easy to lol. Alright, let's go. Okay, jump. There you go. Indo jokes is numb to me now. Does that include, Joe Mock jokes? Yeah, most Indo jokes I've seen on the internet are just either political jokes or JMK jokes, if you know what I'm saying. Mostly JMK jokes. It's even to the point where foreign universities made a study about it. Oh, why are Indonesians obsessed with JMK jokes? I prefer the gold Gachimuchi memes. Ah. JMK jokes. Jobok memes. Where do I go now? Man, I have too much. Alright, let's continue. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get back to Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, damn. I talk a lot in the first hour. Kinda forgot to play the game. That's the OG Joe International. Meme International. But yeah, what's up sticker just doesn't cut it anymore. Alright, come here. But I will say this, some JMK jokes are kind of funny. Especially if you put it in the right person. How do I go up there? Oh, okay. Some, yeah. Come here, come here. But I do agree on one thing. I do agree with, like, the Indonesian memes, like Jomok memes or political memes, are mostly do that, you know, been there, done that. Oh, that was fun. Okay. Wow, we still have a long way to go. 1 hour in the stream and we're talking about IGRS. We haven't finished one galaxy. When it rains, it pours. Ah, it's a boss fight. Okay. How's the new Mario movie? I love it. I love the new Super Mario Galaxy movie. And I said in the beginning, a lot of people on the internet say it sucks. I disagree. I think the movie is fine as it is. A lot of the complaints are, oh, it's overwhelming, it's bloated, it's hard to follow. And it's like, really? It's hard to follow? I can follow the movie just fine. And there are even like movie critics that critique the movie as if it's like and compare it like a Christopher Nolan or Martin Scorsese movie. I was like, bro, if you're going to the theaters to watch a Mario movie and expect to be Christopher Nolan-esque movie, you're going to the wrong movie. Zero attention span. Yeah. And most people say, and again, most people on the internet who say the movie is overwhelming or hard to follow are adults. And it's like, I was just super confused. Like, I watch it with our local Nintendo community with that has a lot of kids in it, and they can follow the movie just fine. Okay. Alright. Oh no, whatever will we do? A mean mole took over our observation deck? Don't worry, I'm here to save it. Oh, there's one moment where during the cinemas when I was with my family. The movie starts with Super Mario Brothers 40th anniversary. So they showed Super Mario Brothers 40th anniversary, and I remember someone in the back saying, "40th anniversary? God damn, we're old." Oh, it's like that. That's what they say. God damn, we're old. Also, if I have a kid, I'm gonna spoil them with good games. Same. Hey, that's okay. When I was a kid, I was spoiled with games. Okay, I was spoiled with Sega games, Nintendo games. Right? I basically owned almost all of the 4th generation consoles. And I was saying, we owned a Sega Mega Drive. We owned a Super Nintendo. I owned a Game Boy back in the day. I owned a Sega Game Gear. Then we moved to 5th generation. We owned a Nintendo 64, a PlayStation 1, Game Boy Advance. I basically owned almost every major console, home console and handheld, up to PS2. Right? After the PS2, I stopped owning consoles, and I mostly played games on my college laptop. These mobile games and gacha games will go away. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do as well. If I have a kid, introduce them to Super Mario. I shared an Instagram post, by the way, Bintang, so I shared an Instagram post of a dad, letting his son play Super Mario. I think it was what Super Mario game that he played. I think it was Super Mario, a new Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe, right? It's the classic 2D platformer, but on the Switch. Basically, he's saying, this is how I want to teach my kid how to game. Like, was it Super Mario or was it an RPG? I kind of forgot. Basically, he wants his kid to immerse himself in the game, constantly try every obstacle. Like, basically, you know how you play Super Mario games, right? Or any games that require you to sit down and enjoy, right? You read the tutorial, you figure things out, from start to finish. Basically, he wants his kid to solve the game, right? To play the game and solve how to play and learn how to play the game, right? Slowly but surely. Not like most mobile games. Oh, you have trouble? Hey, here's a pass, like, oh, hey, here's a if you have trouble, here's DLC, or like, hey, here's a content for you to skip the grind, right? Oh, what's that? You want this costume? Pay money, bitch. No. We're going to do it the old-fashioned, traditional way. You want to play a game? Sit down, enjoy it, focus on the game, and solve whatever the game is trying to give to you. Okay? Enough with this pay-to-win BS, right? Like bocil FF. Oh, top up. Nah, no, top up. Buy the game, buy one game, and then finish it. That's why I like to 100% games. Because, to me, like, when people say, oh, Profar, why do you complete the games 100%? Don't you have work or something? Yeah, I have other things to do. Like, I have a job. I have family time. But the reason why I like to play video games until the very end, as a completionist, is to maximize the purchase, you can say. Video games are not cheap. I think we all agree on that, right? Especially with this current economy. Video games aren't cheap. So, because video games are expensive, to me, the best way to enjoy them is to complete everything. There are a lot of content, like, for example, this game, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. It's an expensive game. But if you want to complete, if you want to complete this game, both games, okay, it took you around maybe 80 hours. If I'm using video game if I'm using YouTube walkthroughs. Or I give another example. Dynasty Wars Origins. That game is around 800 to 900,000 rupiahs. Now, I'm not talking excluding the DLCs. Excluding the current the new DLC. It took me around 150 hours to complete everything in Dynasty Wars Origins. Okay? Yeah, to me, I got my money's worth. For 800,000 or 800 900,000 rupiah. That's a good amount of hours spent. Well, to be honest, I got Dynasty Wars Origins for free. Thanks to Morphe. But you get what I'm saying, right? The way I enjoy, like, people say, oh, you don't need to... A lot of people complain games are very expensive. And I agree, right? But a lot of people who complain, but I've seen, especially like YouTubers, a lot of YouTubers or a lot of people who complain games are too expensive, when they get the game, they don't even complete it. And they also like to say, oh, games are not meant to be completed. They are meant to enjoy. Yes, they are meant to be enjoyed. But why not enjoy to the fullest? Why not enjoy to its maximum potential? You're spending a lot of money for video games, and I want to get my money's worth by enjoying the game in its entirety. Yeah, achievement hunting can make you engage in the game more. Yeah, achievement hunting, extra stories. Yeah, it makes you enjoy the game more. Now, there are some people saying, oh, time skippers. You know, like, there are some games where they offer you DLC to skip the grind or to skip the gameplay and just get to the end game really quick, or like end content really quick. Oh, you don't have time to play the game? Here's a time skipper. Wait, be right back. Sorry about that. So, about time skippers, right? There are games that exist. There are games that offer you additional content to skip the gameplay and skip the grind. I'm looking at you, WWE 2K26, and some people pay for these. You know, some people pay for these, saying that, oh, I'm a guy who is busy with my work, who have kids. I don't have time to play the game, so having time skippers, paying more for time skippers really help. To which I argue back, saying that, why would you buy a game and then pay more for that same game to not play the game? If you're so busy to the point where you can't play video games, why are you buying the game to begin with? Why did you buy the game to begin with, right, in the first place? To me, that's very counterproductive. You're paying to lose, right? If you don't have time to play the game, then don't buy the game, in my opinion. Because if you pay more to not play the game, in my opinion, you're wasting money. You're wasting money on what? You're wasting money not to play the game? You're wasting money not to play the game that you already purchased full price? Yeah, so that's how I treat video games. Video games are expensive, no doubt about that. So because video games are expensive, the best way for me to enjoy it is to complete the game in its entirety. Yeah, buying time skippers is a waste of money. Because you're effectively paying more to not play a game that you already bought. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a stupid concept. I lost. I win. Alright, Sea Slide Galaxy. Let's do this. We spent almost 1.25 hours just on one galaxy, man. Okay. Going after Guppy. Oh no, it's a gimmick stage. Lovely. So that's the hooligan that's been causing trouble. Yeah, well, I'll teach him. Alright, how do I teach him? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna swim. It's time to swim, swim. He looks like a DreamWorks character. Now, who do we have here? You some friend of the penguins? Let's get something clear here, Landwalker. This sea's mine, see? If you want it back, show some gills and make it through 8 rings. Oh, you're challenging me? Okay. Okay, there we go. 6 rings. Well, that wasn't so hard. Okay, let's go. Next galaxy. Cosmic Comet in orbit. Underwater Cosmic Mario race. Swim race. Lovely. Shadow Mario. Or Cosmic Mario, sorry. Not Shadow Mario. Oh, I missed it. Win! That wasn't so hard. You got a star. Okay. Next, faster than a speeding penguin. That seems interesting. Oh, wait. Let me read the notice board. Penguin races. Challengers welcome. Our challenge accepted. I have a Koopa Troopa with me. Hey, Guppy. Here's a little tip for you. If you pass through those underwater rings, you'll speed up. Yes, I know that. Wait, where's the penguin race? Ah, okay. But you can't beat me. Down for a race? Want a race? Yeah. Where do I sign in? If you want to get into one of those penguin races, go talk to the captain. This must be the captain. We've got a penguin race starting here soon. Want in? Yeah, let's go. Time to ride a shell. We've gotta go fast. Oh, there's those rings. Let's go! Whee! Okay, got the best time. Nice. Here's your gold medal, champ. Okay. A hungry Luma has appeared? Where? Alright. Let's see what you have. Where's the hungry Luma? Oh, there he is. Upstairs. Wait until the platform comes in. I'm glad this music was on the movie. So, what do you want? How many star bits? You gluttonous little star. Alright, here you go. Alright, time to time to transform. Can't even speak right, goddamn. Sand Spiral Galaxy. Choosing a favorite snack. Interesting challenge. Starting with comeback here. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a boo. I'm dead. I thought I can attack the Kamek. Under Boo form. Gotcha. No, you can't disturb me. Okay, let's take the Boo. Let's take the Boo mushroom. You don't want, you're not gonna like me, buddy. Ah! My bad. That was clumsy. I ran too fast. Let's do this again. Now, luckily, we have a checkpoint. Ah! No! 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 Embarrassing. Simply embarrassing. My internet continues to disconnect. It's okay, Blue. I'm just glad you're here, like I said. Da-da-da-ding-da-ding. Galaxy complete. Okay. Third star. Silver stars of the sea, the silver stars of Sea Slide. Ah, there it is. The intro part of the beach theme in this game kind of reminds me of Palm Tree Panic. The intro from Palm Tree the intro from Palm Tree Panic from Sonic CD, you know? Let's fly. There's a silver star. Okay, I need 5 silver stars, right? Oh, looks like there's a secret star. How much does this Luma want? Or how many does this Luma want? Far up you go, my super... Hello, Keone! Welcome, welcome! How much do you need? Or how many do you need? Welcome, Mama Keone. It's been a while. I don't have enough star bits. Okay, where we go? Ooh, yeah. There we go. Let's go back. Yeah, let's collect the silver stars first. Then we go back to that hungry Luma. I'm half asleep. I'm afraid I might say something randomly stupid. Anyways, how's the game so far? I love it. I love this game, and I love the movie. The Super Mario Galaxy movie. I actually watched it twice. Someone on Senka server actually tagged me. Hey, Profar, I found you on TikTok. Oh wait, we're back here. Oh yeah, you're supposed. You did watch it? Yeah, I watched it twice. The first time was with my family, and the second time was with NTR. Oh, okay. I need the. I think you should watch it when the movie comes out in Netflix or other, you know, other methods. I think we should watch it together, either in my server or Senka server. My son's getting poop. No, it's not me. It's not me on TikTok. It's just a guy dressed like Mario. So immediately, one of the members in Senka server thought, "Hey, it looks like you." But watch it soon. Yeah, it's fun for the whole. It's a good family movie, if I do say so myself. Well, whenever they see someone dress up as Mario, they immediately think it's me. Okay. Gotcha. Woo. You're basically a worldwide known red man. No, I just dress like him. Well, not actually. Mario, the greatest plumber in the world, who rarely does any plumbing. Mario can do anything except actual plumbing. I think I've said it before, right? Technically, Mario was an OG VTuber. Mario was VTubing before VTubing was cool. Okay, let's go up. I just realized he's a bee. Yeah, look. Am I? No, yeah, he's a bee. Look. Oh, don't tell me you have any. Don't tell me you got some ideas, Kioni. Yeah, Mario has a lot of suit. He can be a tanuki, he can be a frog, he can be a bee. Okay. Oh, that's just me going back. That's so cute that the butt singer thing. Yeah. He looks like one of those dancers in a nightclub with this outfit, you know? Let's go. Okay. Get out of here. I think I missed one more. Yeah. I need one more star. Eat, eat, eat. I somehow know what you mean. Oh, no, Mario never dressed as a maid, by the way. He never dressed like a maid. That's a good thing. Okay, I missed one more star. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Have a great night, sir. Yeah. You have a good night too, Kyoni. Sleep well. Sleep well. Stay safe and stay healthy, man. Or mama. Oh, he called me mama. So proud. Excuse me. Where is the last star? Silver star. Let's fly again. Come on, just back in square one. Oops. Right. Let's swim. Just one more star to go. No, Blue. If you're still here, Blue, I want to search it for myself. Wait, is that? I think I see it. Ah, there it is. It's up in that tree. Okay. Let's fly. Yeah, back to square one. Quite tricky to do, but we manage. Da, 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 da. Yeah, there's a hidden star here. Let's take that. Try to swim. Why did I shoot that? My bad. Okay, I need 40 of them. Remember the hungry? Yeah, exactly. That I'm going to go there. I need 40. I need 40 of these star bits first. Okay, there's the hungry Luma. Hey you! Yeah, got some tasty starbits. 40 of them. Okay. Time to henshin! Henshin! Yeah, henshin sounds cooler than transform. A new planet was born. Okay, let's blast off. Ah, shoot. Yeah, let's blast off to that planet again. Luckily, we have a good checkpoint. Oops, oops, oops. Terrible, terrible. It's easier with a bee, Mario? Yeah, I should have get that. Okay, let's take the... Let's transform into a bee first. Because you kind of need to fly. Yeah, you're right, Blue. I should have used this earlier. There you go. Thank you for the guide as always, Blue. Let's move. Okay, done. Done. Let's move to this galaxy. Toy Time Galaxy. This looks like a Mario Party stage for some reason. Heavy Metal Mecha Bowser. Okay. What's up? Welcome to the Toy Time Galaxy. We Gearmos are in charge of upkeep and maintenance here. Captain Toad. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, take the star bits. My friends have been kidnapped. Don't worry, Mario is under rescue. Yeah, I know. What's up? Scrap those fire-breathing turtle things with a healthy ground pound. Ah, I fell down. Didn't see that coming. Smash. we go. Ow, 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 ow. Close, close. Coin. Oh, what's this? You try spring, Mario. Press B at the right moment to bounce high. Boing. Ow, 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 ow. Need health. Control it. Darn it. There you go. Man, this thing is hard to control. There's the toy robot Bowser. Damn it, why can't I speak well? Okay. Oh, there's... Okay. Let's enter first. Alright, so... Up you go! Unscrew them. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, gravity. Gravity's going apeshit again. Ah, forget about that. I'm dismantling that thing. Well, there's Kamek here. Okay. Let's go. There you go. Robot Toy Bowser defeated. Yeah, Super Mario might be the hardest to control so far. Toy Time Galaxy. Guys, I'll be right back. I need to feed the cats right now. So, be right back for a minute. Alright, sorry about that, boys and girls. Let's continue. Mario meets Mario. We're gonna fight a clone of ourselves. So we're gonna fight a clone of myself. Probably. Let's see. Captain Toad. Let's go for a ride. Ah, missed that. Star chips. Ow, 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 ow. I'll do that for later. All right. Wait, let me ask. Let me see how many. Aish. How many do you ask? How many star bits you want? 50. Yeah, I don't have 50 right now. So we'll see you later. Okay. Okay. There you go. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. I fell down. Okay. Let's assess the area. Of course, you go here first. Okay, all 5 of them. It's far away. Ooh, there you go. That was rather difficult, but I endure. Continue. Toy Time Galaxy. Yeah, let's fly here. That. Bouncing down Cake Lane. Now we're gonna use the Spring Mario again, huh? Not a big fan of the Spring Mario. Okay. Oh, darn. You know what? I'll skip that. Oh, shh. Embarrassing. I'm gonna take that box. Oh my god, why is it so hard? There you go. Finally. All that for a star bit. Why can't I jump? Oh my god. Yeah, this is what I say, it's hard to control this. Let's do this again. Why can't I? Get up there! Embarrassing, goddamn. Why can't I jump? I just want to jump. swear to God, this is so difficult. Why is it so difficult? Goddamn. Yeah, ah! Yeah, I don't know why the jump button is not responding the way I want it to be. Okay, there you go. Again. Good lord. Okay, now it's responding. Oh, no. Oh, it's doing it again. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you right now. I'm gonna practice first. It works just fine. Now it's going apeshit again. I'm not making this up right now, people. Every time I'm close. What controller I use? I'm using the standard Joy-Con. You see, it's just fine when I do it here. See? See, it doesn't want to bounce. That is so weird. It's so inconsistent right now. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just so inconsistent. And one time I can jump, and then the other time I can't. Let's practice this. See, I can do it now. Okay, let's do this. What the hell is wrong, man? No, it's... Yeah, I'm not making this up. I can't jump for some whatever reason. It's super inconsistent right now. Wait, Toy Time Galaxy bouncing down Cakeling. Wait, is it? I don't know if anyone get this same problem as I have. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, let me fall down first. Yeah, my jump button is perfectly okay. It's responsive. Finally. I don't know what the hell happened there. It's so weird. I try to get a 1-up only to fall. That is embarrassing. Embarrassing. Please don't tell me I have to repeat that part. Ah, lucky. Ooh, that was close. Nope. Oh, finally. Extra life. Alright, we can finish this. Secret passage. Alright. Okay. I 1-up. Okay. Oh, that was close. Sucks to it there. Cake. Yeah, I know. What do I have to do now? Okay. What? Oh, wait, turn off the candles? Ah, okay. the birthday cake. Another star trampoline. Woo! Okay, now we're fighting our boss. Wow, that was a long one. Another spring. Man, I hate using this. There we go. Man, finally. That took a long time to finish. So you had trouble with the parts that required Spring Mario? Yeah, I don't know. It's so inconsistent for some reason. Now I need to get the star with the Spring Mario, of course. Because why not? Finally, man, finished. Probably gonna wrap up soon. It's almost midnight. Now let's finish this galaxy, or let's finish this hub world ASAP. Yeah, there's a secret one. That I don't have to apologize, Blue. It's not your fault. Mario meets Mario. Yeah, the hungry Luma. Okay, got 50. Okay. Ah, there he. Full. Oops. There he is. Okay. Got tasty starbits, yeah. Time to feed you up. Time to feed ya. Eat a lot. Alright, transform to another planet. New planet was born. This planet is your second of only 2 fast food comets in the game. Okay. Going over there, maybe you could jump. Yeah. Stage layouts can be really confusing sometimes. Right? Oh, okay, I missed that part. Yeah, the layout can be kind of difficult to navigate. Oops. Okay, where's next? Ah, there it is. Finally. It's all the way there. Okay. Finally. A little bit of a trouble. Yeah, a little bit troublesome, but I went through. Nothing's impossible. Da 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 da. Bonifin Galaxy. Ah, this seems fun. Kingfin's Fearsome Waters. Ah, so it's a water galaxy. A water stage. Lovely. Oh, it's Bonefin. I thought it was pronounced Bonifin. Is it a boss fight? That's Bonefin. So it's basically a dry fish. I can take him out. Kinda looks like a Zelda boss. Same music as Bouldergeist? Ah, I see. Where's the shell? I need shells. Gotcha! Alright, shells. Hit him! Ah! I missed. Yeah, it makes sense why it sounds like a Zelda boss. I think it's composed by the same composer, Kondo Koji. Did I got him? Okay, got him. One last hit. Ah! Missed. Hit the small fishes instead. Almost got him. Soon faster, soon faster, soon faster. Ow! There you go. Okay. Galaxy complete. Now for the Bowser Galaxy. Last one before we end the stream. It's almost 3 hours. Oh, there's a comet. Okay, let's take that first. Fast Foe comet. Fast foes of toy time, please don't. Oh, luckily I don't need a spring. What is it? I don't need a spring to use Spring Mario. Ow! Got squished. Careless. Careful. Ow. Okay. Whew. I'm getting quite sweaty right now. Just playing this game. All right. Don't leave to side. All right, for the Bowser Galaxy, Bowser Jr.'s lava reactor. King Caliente's spicy return. It's the octopus thing, right? Hey, Arrow, hello, miss you. Hello, Arrow. Yeah, we're just about to wrap up. This is the final stage before we end the night. How you doing, man? Can't jump. No, I can't jump there. Okay. I need one up. Great, and you? Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you. Just I watched the Super Mario Galaxy movie twice last week, and after that I got sick. I had a cold, and yesterday there was not so great news happened in real life. So yeah, this is my way of kind of enjoying myself right now. There we go. There's Bowser Jr. If I give up any more Grand Stars, my dad's gonna get mad. So this calls for my ultimate weapon. Give him some heat, King Caliente. We beat him once. We're gonna beat him again. Did you play DMC Peak of Combat? No, unfortunately. I don't play a lot of mobile games. Nothing against mobile games, honestly. Gotcha. Tricky. But I prevail in the end. There's the Grand Star. Hard boss? Nah, it's actually pretty easy. I faced harder bosses. You got a Grand Star. A new hub world. What's your favorite boss, like Lubu or Tarakatsu? We're talking about Muso games. I like Lubu better. You just unlock the garden and you have another star into to get into the Gateway Galaxy. Okay. A new galaxy. Yeah, I'm gonna do the garden next time, Blue. But I wanna check something first. Oh, I thought there were other galaxies. Sorry, I thought there were other stars. Okay. Torakatsu of Basar is super hell. Uh-huh. True. Especially Basar 2. Basar 3 and 4 Torakatsu are kind of like a little bit tamer. To see the map. Okay. Garden. These are the green galaxies, right? Big mouth, drip drop. All right. Wow, it's almost 3 hours. It is 3 hours right now, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna stop right here. That's a nice 3-hour stream for tonight. We talk about a lot of things like IGRS and others. Yeah, we're still on our way. We still have like how many stars left? 38. 38 stars left before we get everything, right? A total of 120, just like Super Mario 64. So yeah, waiting for DW3 Remaster. I haven't played it, just DO4 and 5. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for joining me in this live stream. We are still going to continue Super Mario Galaxy. I don't know when is the next stream gonna be. Next week is gonna be quite busy for me because of real-time work. But as I said in the beginning of the live stream, I do have a video planned out, and in the near future, it's coming sooner rather than later. Hopefully, I'm trying to work as fast as I can. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the stream. If you want to support me a little bit more financially, join the Profar Superstar membership. But if you don't, the best way to support this channel, as always, just sit back and enjoy this show. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you guys next time.